You will become free when you learn to master yourself. Epictetus. In a world addicted to reaction, the man who stays calm wins. Most people lose themselves to anger, impulse, and ego. But the Stoics? They built a way of living where nothing and no one could steal their peace. Today, you'll learn 10 Stoic habits that will make you untouchable. If you master these, you will never lose your cool again, no matter the storm. 1. The Morning Fortress. Marcus Aurelius began each day with a reminder. You will meet ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful people today. He wasn't being negative. He was preparing his mind. Modern men wake up and immediately grab their phones, giving strangers and headlines control over their mood. A Stoic starts the day with clarity, a quiet moment, a deliberate breath. He sets the tone before the world can. Application. Tomorrow morning, before touching your phone, take 5 deep breaths and decide who you will be today, not what the world will make you. 2. Control the only kingdom that matters. Seneca wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." The Stoic man understands. Your mind is your kingdom. You can't stop the storm, but you can stand unshaken in it. When someone insults you, criticizes you, or tries to provoke you, that's a test of your throne. Don't abdicate it. Application. Before reacting, ask, does this deserve my energy? If not, you've already won. 3. Practice voluntary discomfort. Comfort makes men soft. The Stoics trained for life's hardships by stepping into discomfort on purpose. Cold baths, fasting, long walks in the rain. Epictetus reminded his students, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. When you need less, you fear less. Application. Once a week, deny yourself a comfort you take for granted. Not to punish yourself, but to remember your strength. 4. See obstacles as fuel. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Every obstacle you face is a forge, shaping you into something stronger. Most men curse the weight they carry. A Stoic uses it to build muscle. Application. The next time something blocks your path, say to yourself, this is not against me. This is for me. 5. The discipline of the tongue. Words can start wars or end them. The Stoics mastered the art of silence. You don't need to voice every opinion. You don't need to respond to every jab. Seneca warned, better to trip with the feet than with the tongue. Application. Before you speak in anger, imagine your words written in stone. Would you still say them? Chapter 6. Journal like a general. Marcus Aurelius's meditations wasn't meant for the world. It was his private battlefield map. Each night, he wrote his victories, his failures, his strategies for tomorrow. You cannot master your emotions if you never examine them. Application. End your day with a 5-minute journal. What did you do well? Where did you fall short? What will you attack tomorrow? 7. Memento mori. Remember you will die. Death is the great equalizer. The Stoics didn't avoid thinking about it. They embraced it. Why? Because when you remember your time is short, you stop wasting it on meaningless things. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Application. Ask yourself daily, if this were my last day, is this how I'd spend it? If the answer is no, change it. 8. Delay the strike. Impulse is weakness. The Stoics practiced the pause. When the blood rises, they waited before acting, letting reason return. Epictetus taught, if someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. Application. Next time you're triggered, count to 10 in your head before responding. This tiny delay can save relationships, career, and your peace. 9. Keep your circle strong. Even the strongest men need allies, but they chose them carefully. As Epictetus said, associate with people who are likely to improve you. If your friends feed your worst impulses, you will live beneath your potential. A Stoic surrounds himself with men of discipline, honor, and vision. Application. Audit your circle. Who sharpens you? Who dulls you? Choose accordingly. Chapter 10. Live by Inner Scorecard. The modern world thrives on comparison. Likes, followers, status. The Stoic ignores the scoreboard that others watch and lives by his own. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "It is not the opinion of others that matters, but your own conscience." Application. Each night, ask, "Did I live according to my values today?" That's the only scoreboard worth checking. You don't master your emotions in one day. You master them by practicing these habits every day until they become who you are. The world will still try to shake you, but when you have built this kind of foundation, you are unshakable. If you're ready to live like the men who built empires and face death without fear, practice these habits. Start today. And if you want more wisdom like this, subscribe. Leave a comment on which habit hit you hardest, and I'll see you in the next lesson.